Let's speak to Egemen Bagis, former Turkish Minister of EU Affairs. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Let's look at Operation Olive Branch, as this is the one-year anniversary of the launch of that Turkish operation across the border into Syria. What measures of success can be used for it?
Well, it has proven to the world that Turkish military is capable of operating in other countries and bring peace and stability. Today, when we look at Afrin, we see that the city is much safer, much more built, much more commercially viable, and we have proven to the world that Turkey is not after any other country's land or natural resources or any richnesses, but we want to bring stability. Turkey did not only go there with her military, our municipalities, engineers, doctors, teachers, brought the Syrian refugees who had found a safe haven in Turkey and brought them back to their home in Afrin, and we helped them rebuild their communities, rebuild their societies, their towns, and today the economy is flourishing, it's much more stable, and Turkey is hoping that this will have a momentum to other parts of Syria, and we will see flourishing of democracy throughout Syria.
Do Turkey's efforts in Operation Olive Branch give it, shall we say, greater credibility or possibly justification in preparing for the next operation, the one it says it's going to launch against the YPG terror group in Syria, if that group presents a security threat to Turkey?
Turkey is going to conduct operations not only against YPG, but to all terrorist organizations, including Daesh, FETÖ, PKK, DHKPC, because we do not want any trouble in our backyard. We don't want any more terrorist elements in our borders. That's why, with the success of the Olive Branch operation, our allies, including the United States, have more trust in our capabilities. That's why President Trump has decided to withdraw his troops and let Turkey keep the area clean of all types of terrorism. And we will continue to eliminate all types of terrorism without any discrimination to their ethnicity, ideology, religion, or creed, because we want to protect our citizens, and those terrorist organizations pose a threat to our national security. So we will do like any other country would do, and we would establish a security zone around our country to make sure that our citizens and our facilities are not harmed by the attacks of these violent terrorist groups.
You know, always these kind of operations have international repercussions as well. And tapping into your expertise as the former Minister for EU Affairs, how does something like Operation Olive Branch go down in Brussels, where there are always those continuing calculations and assessments being made about Turkey potentially joining the European Union?
Well, I would be more than happy to exchange neighbors with Brussels, with Belgium, or any other EU country if it was possible. Turkey is surrounded by a very difficult and different countries. And unfortunately, the gap, the vacuum created by the incapable Assad regime in Damascus has provided a safe haven for many terrorist groups to flourish in Turkey's neighborhood. And we need to protect ourselves. We need to protect our citizens. We need to protect our national security. We also need to protect the territorial integrity of our neighbors. We don't want a divided Syria, nor Iraq, nor any other country. So we have to take action, and our European allies in Brussels and other EU capitals have to respect that we have to protect our interests, just like they would if they were situated in this difficult part of the world.
Egemen Bagis, we appreciate it. Thank you very much indeed.